Yo, what's up everyone? What's up PlayStation Nation? You are now tuned in to the What's Up PlayStation podcast.
What's up? What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J, Bari, and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J, Bari, and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. You already know what you're getting, and that is facts with a discussion. The greatest to bless the mic without the needless interruption. Face it, we got an anatomy like a little bite of me for a concussion. You know what's up, man. I mean it when I seen it. I was proud of these brothers. They entertain the people every week without cussing. And you don't ever hear the drama. They keep it clean on the podcast. Independent duo doing it big when they broadcast. Haters hate to see them doing positive things. PlayStation Nation got you, ain't it obvious, man? We pulling up every week and showing love in the chat. Unlike these other channels, these guys are showing their back. Like, what's up?
What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J, Bari, and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J, Bari, and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. Persona, the gaming politician, politicking for the come up. Division and vision require precision, decision that gotta be thought of. The potential is exponential. Gamer credentials is what they brought us. Get caught up. You know, Bari bring the passion when he's speaking from the heart. He the best lisp on YouTube, climbing up the charts. And when Persona speaks, he gon' tear the mic apart. Intellectually, of course, cause you know the boy's smart. They cover the news with integrity, so you know it's a must watch. Ain't no console war, just two brothers being a font. What's up, PlayStation? Got the Saturdays locked. And if you ain't tuning in, you missing out. Get blocked.
What's up? What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J, Bari, and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J, Bari, and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
Yo, listen, man. I really do appreciate everyone that always comes through to rock out with me and Bari, man, on What's Up PlayStation podcast. A podcast by fans for the fans, or by the community for the community, I should say. Listen, man. For me, man, I'm gaming with Persona. If you enjoyed listening, definitely subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm a PlayStation fan too.
Yo, what's up everyone? What's up PlayStation Nation? You are now tuned in to the What's Up PlayStation podcast.
What's up? What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J, Bari, and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J, Bari, and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. You already know what you're getting, and that is facts with a discussion. The greatest to bless the mic without the needless interruption. Face it, we got an anatomy like a little bite of me for a concussion. You know what's up, man. I mean it when I seen it. I was proud of these brothers. They entertain the people every week without cussing. And you don't ever hear the drama. They keep it clean on the podcast. Independent duo doing it big when they broadcast. Haters hate to see them doing positive things. PlayStation Nation got you, ain't it obvious, man? We pulling up every week and showing love in the chat. Unlike these other channels, these guys are showing their back. Like, what's up?
What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J, Bari, and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J, Bari, and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. Persona, the gaming politician, politicking for the come up. Division and vision require precision, decision that gotta be thought of. The potential is exponential. Gamer credentials is what they brought us. Get caught up. You know Bari bring the passion when he's speaking from the heart. He the best lisp on YouTube, climbing up the charts. And when Persona speaks, he gon' tear the mic apart. Intellectually, of course, cause you know the boy's smart. They cover the news with integrity, so you know it's a must watch. Ain't no console war, just two brothers being a font. What's up, PlayStation got the Saturdays locked. And if you ain't tuning in, you missing out. Get blocked.
What's up? What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
Yo, listen, man. I really do appreciate everyone that always comes through to rock out with me and Bari, man, on What's Up PlayStation Podcast, a podcast by fans for the fans, or by the community for the community, I should say. Listen, man. For me, man, I'm gaming with Persona. If you enjoyed listening, definitely subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm a PlayStation fan too.
Yo, what's up, everyone? What's up, PlayStation Nation? You are now tuned in to the What's Up PlayStation Podcast.
What's up? What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introductions. You already know what you getting, and that is facts with a discussion. The greatest to bless the mic without the needless interruptions. Face it, we got an anatomy like a little bite of me for a concussion. You know what's up, man. I mean it when I seen it. I was proud of these brothers. They entertain the people every week without cussing. And you don't ever hear the drama. They keep it clean on the podcast. Independent duo doing it big when they broadcast. Haters need to see them doing positive things. PlayStation Nation got you, ain't it obvious, man? We pulling up every week and showing love in the chat. Unlike these other channels, these guys are showing their bag like, what's up?
What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. Persona, the gaming politician, politicking for the come up. Division and vision require precision, decision that gotta be thought of. The potential is exponential. Gamer credentials is what they brought us. Get caught up. You know Bari bring the passion when he's speaking from the heart. He the best lisp on YouTube, climbing up the charts. And when Persona speaks, he gon' tear the mic apart. Intellectually, of course, cause you know the boy's smart. They cover the news with integrity, so you know it's a must watch. Ain't no console war, just two brothers being a font. What's up, PlayStation got the Saturdays locked. And if you ain't tuning in, you missing out. Get blocked.
What's up? What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
Yo, listen, man. I really do appreciate everyone that always comes through to rock out with me and Bari, man, on What's Up PlayStation Podcast, a podcast by fans for the fans, or by the community for the community, I should say. Listen, man. For me, man, I'm gaming with Persona. If you enjoyed listening, definitely subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm a PlayStation fan too.
Yo, what's up, everyone? What's up, PlayStation Nation? You are now tuned in to the What's Up PlayStation Podcast.
What's up? What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do? What's up? it is, PlayStation, what's up? Jay Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. You already know what you getting, and that is facts with a discussion. The greatest to bless the mic without the needless interruptions. Face it, we got an anatomy like a little bite of me for a concussion. You know what's up, man. I mean it when I seen it, I was proud of these brothers. They entertain the people every week without cussing. And you don't ever hear the drama, they keep it clean on the podcast. Independent duo doing it big when they broadcast. Haters hate to see them doing positive things. PlayStation Nation got you, ain't it obvious, man? We pulling up every week and showing love in the chat. Unlike these other channels, these guys are showing their back like, what's up?
What it is, what it do, what's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? Jay Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do, what's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? Jay Bari and
Yo, what is good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? Welcome to another episode of the What's Up PlayStation podcast, episode 168 to be exact. And it's a wonderful, beautiful, Saturday morning here in New York. A little cloudy, a little chilly. You know what I mean? We appreciate the cool temperatures. You know what I mean? But welcome, everyone. We appreciate everyone coming through once again on a Saturday morning. See the wonderful and beautiful people in the chat already. We appreciate you guys coming through. And welcome to another episode of What's Up PlayStation Podcast. If you are new to What's Up PlayStation Podcast, we are a PlayStation-centric podcast where we talk about the latest, the greatest, the good, the bad, the ugly news of PlayStation throughout the week. I am one of your hosts, Jay Bari. I got the best lisp on YouTube. And you see him down there right below me. You see him down yonder. You see him down there. He a little sick this week. He a little sick this week. He a little sick this week. But the king of queens himself, the Kai God, the Concord God, the Destiny. I play in hard mode. Gamer, I was going to say something else about my shit. I know you think. Well, yo, Gamer Persona, what's good, Persona, man? How you doing, man?
Yo, what's good, people, man? It's your boy Persona, Gamer Persona, one half of the What's Up PlayStation podcast crew. Yo, shout out to everybody being here today, man. Appreciate y'all coming through, rocking out with us, rocking out with the WUPS boys. Episode 168, What's Up PlayStation podcast, a podcast for the community, by the community. And, it's good to be here, man. Good to be with my bro, be with the WUPS community. Shout out to the members and everybody else, man. And, yeah, good to be here.
Everyone, when you watch this podcast, I need you to put on a mask, cover your face. I don't know what type of particles Persona over there putting over there. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to get sick. It's the summer. It's the summertime. I ain't trying to get sick. Okay? He's what's up, everybody? You know what I mean? All over the goddamn place, man. What's going on over there, man? You all right? You good?
Yeah, yo, I'm good, man. I was really sick this week, so just getting over that.
Did you put the Vicks Vapor Rub on your chest?
Yes, I did, Bari. Yeah,
did you rub it on your chest properly? You know what I mean? You had that problem where you just do one smear. You got to rub that thing in.
Yeah, definitely rub that in.
Yeah, why you agree to that? Yeah, he's sick. He's not on his A game today, guys. Yeah, shout out to my bro, Persona, though, man. But yo, man, we appreciate everyone coming through, man. This week we got some announcements. This week we got a very interesting topic as well. You know what I mean? Just talking about a few things for PlayStation, a few news as well, man, which is pretty cool. But before we start the show, man, I gotta feel how my boy doing. How you doing, Persona, man? How was your week? How's everything going?
Yeah, yeah, man. For me, this week has been actually it's been a bad week for me, personally. Like I said, this week I was really sick for like the whole week. I really under the weather. It started like Sunday night, and it got, it was the worst on Monday, Tuesday. It was definitely the worst days. But we definitely, we working to get better. Drinking my vitamin C, taking my vitamins, drinking my green tea and stuff like that. So, we definitely feeling a lot better than I did earlier in the week. But definitely still trying to, get back to 100%. But outside of that, work has been, pretty heavy, hectic this week as well. A lot of things going on with work and whatnot. And honestly, I haven't really been playing a lot of games this week. I haven't gamed too much this week. I really have been just like that first half of the week, I've been like sleeping, like, trying to get better, man. Like my body was so weak. So yeah, I was sleeping a lot and resting and whatnot. And just watching, I've been catching up on a lot of shows, watching movies. Last night, you ever seen this movie called Volcano, Bari, with Tommy Lee Jones?
Absolutely. Tommy Lee Jones, that's my guy. Don't disrespect me again, bro.
That's my guy. So on Hulu, I was like kind of searching for a movie, and I saw Volcano, and I was like, yo, I haven't seen this movie in a long time. So I was like, yo, let me just chill back and watch this movie. So like, I really haven't been playing like much of anything this week, honestly. But what about you, man? How you feeling this week? How's everything with you?
Crazy week. To be honest with you, a lot of personal stuff going on. You know what I mean? Had 3 graduations, nieces and nephews. So shout out to them. And graduating. One is going into high school. 2 of them graduated high school, so they're going into college. So very proud uncle. Seeing everybody graduate during the week. Also, my niece's birthday was Sunday. So when I got back Sunday, went out, chill and whatnot. But yeah, man, work wise is the closing week, so I can understand completely when it came to this week. Matter of fact, this month alone, like I haven't really been gaming like that per se. Because yeah, it's just been super busy, with this personal stuff, and just and just enjoying life or whatnot. And yeah, work is kind of hectic, before that summertime, breeze come through, or not breeze, but that heat wave come through. But yeah, so this weekend though, I'm definitely trying to take advantage of some gaming. So hopefully we get into some more of the Octopath. I would definitely want to have that platinum. And also I'm playing this Elden Ring. Elden Ring has been pretty cool, man, because I got this beast gloves or whatever. I forgot what it's called. It's like some beast joint. You beat some NPC character, and that weapon been cool, but I haven't really been playing it since I got that. But yeah, it's just been a busy week. I haven't been gaming like that per se, as well. You know what I mean? So it's that type of vibe, man. We out here frauding. Yeah. So, you know what I mean? But we definitely going to try to catch up, during the summertime and whatnot. But yeah, man. But I see everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to my man Dreology, 619. I know his birthday passed as well. So happy belated birthday. Also, it was Kofi's birthday as well this week. So happy birthday to Kofi. A lot of gaming, people birthdays in June, man. So big shout out to everyone that had a birthday recently. You know what I mean? Happy belated. And hopefully it was a good one. You know what I mean? Hope you guys enjoyed it. Get what I'm saying? You get me? You get me?
We got a big birthday coming up in July.
Oh yeah. It's a real one birthday in July, man.
Yeah, coming into Leo season, you heard?
Leo season, that's the vibes.
Yes, sir. That man getting old.
Oh, did I go away for a second? I think I did.
Oh yeah, the cameras went away.
Yeah.
Out of there.
Hold on, why did it do that? Let me see if we do that again.
Probably because you was looking at something else.
Oh yeah, it did. Look. Oh, so I can't do that then. Damn, yo. One monitor, man. Listen, PlayStation been pissing me off. I'll be honest with you. Yo, listen. I'm at the breaking point. with PlayStation. You know, back in May, bought a monitor, the End Zone, great monitor, M9. It got shipped to me broken. I shipped that thing right back. They got their monitor back June 3rd, a Monday. Okay. It's been it was like a week when I called them. I was like, yo, you know what I mean? You guys received it, but I haven't got no update yet, because it says it takes about like 3 days, 5 days for you to get an update. So they called. It's like, oh yeah, there was an update, but you put it in wrong. I was like, how I put it in wrong? It was defective and it was broken. It's like, yeah, I see that you put that there. I don't know why they labeled it as wrong. So I was like, whatever. So the lady was like, it is what it is. We'll issue the refund. She sent me some email. June 18th. Got an email. Now I waited the 8 to 10 days. PlayStation, I was like, yo, I don't see nothing in my bank. PlayStation said, oh, they sent a refund. I was like, they sent a refund. They said, yeah, make sure you call your banking institution. So I called my bank. I was like, yo, they said that I need to call you, that you're holding money or whatnot. They was like, oh, we don't hold money. We ain't see no refund, no credit or nothing. So somebody playing games, man. So much $800 something, man. Somebody playing some games, man. I want my goddamn money. You know what I mean? So PlayStation, I need my goddamn money, man. Real talk. You know? But yo, shout out to my man TZ the GOAT. He said, yo, Bari, you hold it down for this episode, bro. Persona get better soon. And hope you feel better, homie. So shout out to TZ with the 13 months of being a WUPS Nation member.
Yeah, definitely appreciate it. Appreciate it, TZ. Appreciate it.
Yo, man.
Let's do Bari.
Yo, cover your mouth, man. You know what I mean? I want no germs on me, man.
Ain't no germs, man. We good.
But yo, let's get into the games for the week. Hopefully this works. Let's see if this works. Yo, why is it going blank?
Do you have what's the name up? Like, do you have that window up? Like up? Or are you like minimizing the camera window?
No, I'm not minimizing anything.
Not sure.
I don't know why is it going blank like that. But anyway, let's carry on. Let me know how it looks right there. Can you see everything?
Mm-hmm.
Let me know how it looks.
How the camera went away. Yeah.
Yeah, see, it's going away every time I'm don't have the Discord up like this.
Yeah, you definitely need a second monitor, man.
No, but it never done that before. Why is it doing that now? I don't know.
Oh, you should. Oh, you keep the Discord up. Oh, no, you should actually pop out the chat and let it be its own window. That's why.
No, the chat is its own window. I got the chat as its own window.
I'll explain it to you later. I don't know why it's doing that though. That's weird.
Yeah, it never done that before, but
no.
Maybe I gotta close it and open it back up. We'll see. No. But here are the PlayStation games for the week. Let's get into it. Let's start the show off. Appreciate everyone coming through. You know what I mean? If you don't mind, hit the like button, share the stream out, get the PlayStation Nation in here. And let's talk about the games for this week, man. So these are the new PlayStation 5 to PlayStation 4 games this week, July 1st to July 7th, man. So we got Independence Day coming through. You gonna be doing some barbecue, our Persona? You gonna be doing some fireworks? I know over there in Queens, they do the little pop caps. You know what I mean? That's their fireworks over there in Queens. They throw the little pop caps on the floor.
Nah, I'm definitely going to a barbecue on Saturday though, for sure.
Oh, lit. All right, so here are the games for this week. You know, not a lot of games, but pretty big week, I must say. So we got Final Fantasy 14 Dawn Trail for the PS5 and PS4. I know a lot of people's hyped for that, for sure. Hot Blood for the PS5 and PS4. First Descendant for the PS5 and PS4. Yeah, we gotta get back on that. And we're gonna talk about First Descendant because they got a new character in there, man, looking kind of fire. I ain't gonna hold you. Fate Seeker 2 for the PlayStation 5. Legend of Heroes Trails through Daybreak for the PlayStation 5 and 4. Zenless Zone 0 for the PlayStation 5. I got that pre-ordered. Yeah, I got that pre-order. It was like $10.
Yeah,
I don't know where that came. Yeah. And then Bleak Faith Forsaken for the PlayStation 5. For something, like I said, not a lot of games, but pretty impactful, I must say. Pretty impactful week. See if it came back. Yeah, it did come back. Let me see what's going on with that, man. It's always something, bruh.
It's always something.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Hate technology, man. Yeah, I got it on the right window. On the right window. Why does it do that? Let me pop this up and see what happens. It is always something, man. I think we should be. Oh, see, it went away again. Frustrating, man. It's frustrating. But Persona, let's get into the show, man. Let's start.
You might just have to like just talk about the news and not show it. Like just like don't show the article, just talk about it. Unless it's like a video or something.
Oh yeah, okay. Let's get into it. I don't know why it's doing that. I'd never done that before. Every time because I have it in window display, not display. So I don't know why is it blanking out. Because Discord is never minimized for me, but I don't know. But let me see if this works. I will pop it out as well, but I don't like popping it out.
Summertime. It's summertime, guys. Don't worry. It's summertime technical difficulties.
Yeah, summertime technical difficulties, man. Well, Persona, let's get into the spotlight games for the week. Let the people know what the oh, you kind of sick. Spotlight games. Or you want to do it? You going good? The spotlight games for the week is where me and Persona we recommend or suggest, games that we're currently playing, games that we're excited for, old games, new games, any type of games that we want to recommend to the PlayStation Nation. So Persona, start us off and let us know your spotlight games for this week.
I just want to say that was terrible the way you explained it.
Oh, was it? It's just recommending old, new.
The way you explained that.
I don't know. If you can't understand why I just explained that. You're I'm chill.
Yeah, so we are in the spotlight portion of the show, and the spotlight is where me and Bari give you a game or games that we think you guys should check out, right? It could be a brand new game, it could be an old game, it could be a game for your childhood, it could be a game that haven't released yet. The purpose of the spotlight.
That's what I just said.
We think you, the community, should check.
Yo, you an exact person, right? It got to go a certain way.
Yes.
Yo, I just said that same shit you just said just now.
I don't know. So it ain't sound the same, that
exactly. Because you an exact person. You the type of person that if you see a paper towel on the floor, if you ain't drop it, you ain't gonna pick it up.
Hey, yo, chill. Hold on. I'm definitely
got him.
Let's do it. I'm definitely gonna pick it up, throw it out. But so my spotlight games for this week, guys, is actually going to be a really unique list. So for the first game, it's going to be Doom Eternal. I was playing this game last week. I put like almost 40 hours into this game. I played through this game 3 times. I was working on getting the platinum. But Doom Eternal really is a great game. I love the gameplay. I love the combat. I love everything about this game, man. Like, it really is a really cool, great game, fun game to play. And the only thing I don't really like about Doom Eternal is the multiplayer mode, the battle mode. That's the only thing stopping me from getting that platinum is the battle mode. So, for me, that's probably the only weakness when it comes to Doom Eternal. But in terms of like the single player portion of it, I enjoy Doom Eternal a lot, and I definitely think that's a game that you guys should definitely check out and play. A lot of good weapon variety, enemy variety is fun. The fast-paced first-person shooter action is really good as well. So yeah, Doom Eternal, my first game, spotlight. The second game for me, personally, is going to be Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Yeah, man. This is a series that the Marvel versus the versus series. Like, so I played Marvel vs. Capcom 1, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, X-Men versus Street Fighter. I played all of that, but the game that resonates with me the most, that's like one of my favorite games, fighting games of all time. It's in my top 3. It's top. Is Marvel vs. Capcom 2. And I'm so excited to have this whole collection with the Marvel vs. Capcom collection. This is something that I've been wanting Capcom to do for a long time. Definitely support these games, play these games. I'm gonna be streaming Marvel vs. Capcom, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I know me and Bari are gonna definitely have some fun matches. Probably me and Dre, me and Chuck, and the TNT boys or whoever else. I'm definitely, definitely want to get back to playing those games, and I'm gonna actually be playing those games on the hitbox. So I'm gonna be learning the hitbox and relearning those games at the same time because it's been a long time. And my team on Marvel vs. Capcom 2 used to be, well, I had 2 teams. I had the cheese teams. I had Cable, Cyclops, Sentinel. But my favorite team was always Wolverine, Akuma, and what's his name? Charlie. Either Charlie, Guile, or
Nash.
Cyclops. One of those 3, or Nash or something. Yeah, Nash or but yeah, Wolverine was always on my team. Like, I've always been a big Wolverine. Like, Wolverine's one of my is my second favorite Marvel hero. First is Spider-Man, then Wolverine. And then Hulk is number 3. And then my third spotlight game is gonna be Dragon Quest 11. I got back to that, and I beat Dragon Quest 11 a long time ago. But I was like, you know what? I never finished it up to get the platinum. So I was like, you know what? Let me try to. I want to go back and like get the platinum in that. So I was like, you know, let me try to like go back in there and roam around and do some of the miscellaneous stuff that I need to do. So that's something I'll probably do this weekend, is kind of like chip away at that platinum. And then my fourth spotlight is gonna be Concord. Concord is a game that I'm definitely really excited for, especially after seeing some of the previews. I'm definitely getting big Destiny vibes. We're gonna talk about it later in the news portion of the show, but Concord is definitely something I'm really interested in. And I actually have 2 beta codes left that I'm probably gonna give away to people in the community or something like that at some point. But yeah, those are my spotlights.
That's what's up, man. You know what I mean? I love them spotlight games. Definitely Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection going to be a spotlight for me. Just did a video talking about it, going over it. Such a dope collection, man. Capcom always do a great job when it comes to these, like, fighting collections or whatnot. The last one that they did a great job with that. It wasn't the games that typically I wanted, but they did have games that I did love, like the Alpha series in there, and Darkstalkers 2 was on there as well. But yeah, man, the Marvel vs. Capcom fighting game collection, like 2 of like my favorite fighting games of all time is in there. Like, my favorite fighting game of all time is in there, which is the first Marvel vs. Capcom Clash of the Superheroes, and X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Love those games like to death of me, man. But yo, it's been a long time playing that, and it's been a long time asking for a collection like this, just to see that it's true, it's real. The work that they putting into it, like rollback netcode, lobbies, not no 2-man lobbies. Like, they have a full lobby, spectate mode, all of that. Like, they thought this through, and they understand the longevity that it can have when you're having proper online netcode and proper lobbies. You know what I mean? So you can play with your friends. You can do tournaments. Dope. Yo, they added the Punisher game in there as well. Like I said in my video, always heard about it. I never played that game, but I always heard about it. It was super good, beat 'em up, type of game. So,
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Marvel vs. Capcom is at Evo for like a sign up next year for like tournaments or something like that.
Oh yeah. This like I can see two is definitely like the most popular one. I can definitely see like 2 being a big one, but other like side tournaments, that's going to be happening for sure when it comes to that whole collection. But yo, great job on Capcom putting together you know, in my opinion, one of the best eras, or in my opinion, the best era of fighting game. Like the Alpha series and the Versus series. I love the look, the style of those games to like very passionately, man. So and Training Room as well is in there, bro. Training Room was the CPU. Crank that thing up on hard, and you know what I mean, you try to do what you can do, or playing against like a friend. Now they have like a training room, and it's not just a training room. They got hit boxes on there, hurt boxes. I don't know if they got frame data on there. I'm not too sure. I didn't see that, but they got the basic necessities you want in a training room. You know what I mean, to practice on. So I'm just like, yo, Capcom, yo, great job, man. And the music and the artwork and all that stuff, man. Appreciate it. That's dope, man. Yo, 108, what's up, man? Tri Associates, what up? Yo, Dreology, what up? Henry Het, what up? So yeah, that's the first game I'm gonna be spotlighting. Second game I'm spotlighting is actually Stellar Blade. Cause they are updating the game, and they had like a nice quality of life update, where the game just looks better in balance mode. So it's a beautiful game, but you know, those nice little quality of life details and things like that, just to, you know, enhance the experience of the game. Adding new, you know, outfits, the boss rush mode. If you haven't played Stellar Blade, definitely go and play. We're going to talk about Stellar Blade a little bit later as well, but Stellar Blade is a wonderful game. Next game, the typicals what I'm going to be highlighting here, Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. Dope game. Definitely have to get back into it for sure. But yo, I was thinking about that game. I was like, man, yo, we had some great times, man, playing that game, man. And yo, if you haven't played Grand Blue Fantasy Relink yet, I implore you to play that game. Get into it, level up. If you need help, let us know. You know, I mean, we'll definitely help you out with that game. Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree. My goodness. Persona, I got a confession, man.
What's up?
Persona, I said I got a confession, man.
Go ahead, lay it on me. Pause.
Pause. No disrespect.
No pause.
I love Elden Ring, man. And the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC, it's amazing. It's awesome, man. You know, like I said, I didn't really get to play this week like that, but the last weapon I got is super fun, yo. That whatever the weapon's called is claws. You doing berserker barrages, you doing lunges. I'm like, yo, this weapon is, and it's a dex weapon too, bro. It's a dex weapon and it causes bleed. I was like, yo, let's go, man. The dude that I had to beat, it wasn't like he was difficult, but that man had some health on him. It took me a while. I was like, damn, this dude, he got some HP on this motherfucker. But yo, that weapon is super cool, man. So this weekend I'm definitely want to level that weapon up. You know what I mean? Probably want to max it out because I can see myself going through some of these bosses using that type of weapon. It looks very cheap because it does like this, like an auto lunge kind of thing. And I'm like, yeah, and the specialty, I forgot what they call the specialties. The MP move, super good as well, man. It's just like berserker slashes all over. So yeah, I definitely want to level that, and it's light too. So it's not like you can't just carry the main weapon that you're using and have that, you know, equipped as well. So yeah, man. Is that the great katana? I didn't get no new katana yet. I got it's claws. It's a claw that the weapon I got before the last time I played it. Yeah, so Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree. Enjoying it so far. It's more Elden Ring, new weapons. They got this new type of leveling system in there where you got to collect like these I forgot they got sakura trees. I forgot what they call them, and this reverie spirit to level up your steed and your summons, and the other tree thing. I think that it mitigates the damage that happens within the shadow realm. So that's where you're in the shadow realm. You know, I guess like following Mikula's footsteps. Mikula the Kind, the person that we saw when you beat Mog, and his hand is like outside a little catacomb thing, or the that's where the DLC picks up from. But yeah, I'm enjoying that. And last but not least, game of the year. The game of the generation. The game that if you ain't play, I don't know what the hell's wrong with you. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Persona, I still ain't washed my hand, by the way. I'm joking, man. Yo, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, man. That's the game of the year, hands down. No DLC, no disrespect. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's pretty much it for the spotlight games of the week. Before we start and get into the news, Persona, let's talk about this, man. Because we got some announcements. We got a special announcement that we want to make to the WUPS Nation, the WUPS community, the PlayStation Nation. So it's summertime.
Yes, sir.
Summertime. So we're going to make an announcement real quick, man. When it comes to the summer and our plans for What's Up PlayStation Podcast, we are officially taking a summer break. Where in the month of July and August, we won't be doing a What's Up PlayStation Podcast. What's Up PlayStation Podcast. We won't be live streaming for the summer. We'll get into more details as far as why that's the case, but we definitely want to take a summer break, enjoy some things. Like me and Persona was talking about, we said that we'll still put out content out there. Like if there's news, like noteworthy news, we'll make a separate video, upload it, share it out. But when it just comes to the podcast, we definitely want to take a break, relax, and enjoy the summer. It's definitely a busy summer, where we're going to be going to Evo in July, so a couple of weeks, birthday, Independence Day, whatever you're doing. But just in general, just want to take a break, get some energy back into, doing some of the podcasts again and all that stuff, evaluate a few things and see where we can go after when we return. But yeah, we just want to take a summer break, man. So in July and in August, we won't be doing any podcasting during those months. So you got anything you want to say?
Yeah, yo, I mean, yeah, we just need to take a break. We need a break. And it's not even just a break from podcasting, it's a break from social media and all that stuff as well. At least for me personally. I know Bari put a tweet out. I think he put a tweet out or something like that earlier this week. But need a break. And this summer, a lot of stuff going on with me as well. Things that I'm gonna be doing, traveling, and trying to do a lot of other things as well. So we're definitely gonna take a break and come back in September refreshed and kind of realign, see where we go.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, I think it's a well-needed break, just to rest our chops, get that mental right. And like I said, we definitely want to be a little bit more active and a lot of traveling during the summer. This is the summer as well before, like my nephews, they go away for college. So, before they do all of that, spend a little time with them as well. But yeah, definitely wanted this a mental, physical break, from, podcasting in general, for sure. Yo, KI Gaming, appreciate the 12 months of being a WUPS Nation member. Say, Yura, what's good, gang? But, like I said, we're definitely going to put out, videos if there's like noteworthy news, especially from PlayStation. We'll definitely upload it here on the channel. Give our thoughts on Concord. We'll definitely be doing that, giving like our impressions, because we're going to be playing the early access before we go to Evo. And, probably have like a video, talking about our experience with Evo as well. So yeah, we'll definitely have content up there. But we just need a break, man. We need a break, need to relax and chill, reevaluate, come back together. Because I was gonna make a tweet. I was gonna make a crazy tweet. I ain't gonna hold you. But I said, I was like, let me chill, man. Let me chill.
Edge on that one.
Yeah, this is like it's like a month ago. I think I was gonna make it 12. I was like, let me chill. But yeah, we're gonna take a break. So Saturday mornings it'll be WUPS. Yeah, it's needed. Saturday mornings will be WUPS free, and we'll see you. We'll see you in September. Like it's back to school. So get your notebook, your pen, your pencils, your erasers, your markers, your crayons. Some of y'all, I need that. But yeah, we're gonna take a break, man.
Yes,
Yo,
sir.
Chuck, what up, bro? You know what I mean? But like I said, we still have video up there. But we just wanted to make that public announcement. We was gonna make it anyway. We're gonna put out a tweet and update everyone. When it comes to this. So we'll see you in September. Y'all don't like my singing? Hey yo, man, y'all need to stop hating on my singing, man. Yo, we dropping a WUPS album. Nah, that's not enough. But another segment, Persona, before we get into the news and whatnot. PlayStation, pull up a chair. PlayStation, I need you to pull up a goddamn chair. Okay? Because I don't know what the hell y'all think is going on over here. Okay? I'm already pissed off at y'all, but now I'm double pissed off. What the hell is going on with PlayStation Stars, man? The hell is going on? It's like a month and a half now, man. The hell is going on?
There's certain games that I haven't even pre-ordered yet because I'm like, I need that Stars to come back so I can get them points, even though I know that it'll retroactively come. Pause. I'd rather Stars be back and working properly before I start pre-ordering certain games again. So I definitely put a lot of stuff on hold for sure.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. You know what I mean? But I need them to get this joint together. They have until next week. Huh? You have until next week, PlayStation. This is an ultimatum. You have until next week. Okay? Because I don't know what listen, I don't know what is going on here. I know they're going to retroactivate some of the purchases that anybody have made. But you still want to feel comfortable, within your purchase that you're getting these points. You know what I mean? I don't know if the points values are going to change. When you come back, it better be something new, new rewards, some type of explanation. Because this is crazy. You know what I mean? And you just gave one little update. Oh, we'll be back soon. No, you need this. This is tied into people buying games, microtransactions, DLCs on your platform. You can't just do one update. You know what I'm saying? You can't just do hey, we'll update you. No, you gotta continuously update people what's going on, because now it's like you're almost going into 2 months. You're like a month and a half into it, or a month and a week into it now. Pure craziness.
Yeah. Nah, I agree. I definitely think they need to be more vocal with that stuff, and they need to definitely let us know what's going on, because I ain't buying nothing until you fix that or confirm like it's going away or whatever the case may be. Like whatever's happening with it.
Yeah, and make an official announcement that you're gonna retroactive have the points be retroactive, because that news came from publications putting out that information, not you. You get what I'm saying? Like they're contacting PlayStation customer reps and whatnot to see, if they're going to get their points, but you yourself is not putting out that news. You have to update people on that. That's craziness. You know what I mean? So you have until next week. I've said it.
I don't think they're gonna update it next week. Keep it a stud. We're gonna see.
You have until next week.
Yeah, we're gonna see what they do. We're gonna see. We're gonna see for sure.
Yeah. So just want to let you know, like, going through this news, I don't know what's going on as far as like why OBS is not picking up my camera when I don't have Discord viewable on my end. Normally it never does that. If I capture the window, it'll just capture the window. But going through the news, there's going to be certain times where I'm going to be panning over and talking about certain things. So the camera is going to go blank. So just letting y'all know beforehand, there's something going on. I don't know what it is. This never happened before. Yeah, I haven't changed anything. So I don't know. I haven't updated OBS. I don't know if Discord had an update. I don't know what's going on. But let's get into the news, Persona, man.
Yes, sir.
And let's talk about the PlayStation Plus games for the month of July. And here we go. Just to let y'all know, camera's gonna go blank. But the camera don't go blank on your end, right, Persona?
Your camera, no, but on the stream, I'm seeing it go blank. Yeah.
Yeah, on the stream it goes blank.
Yeah.
All right, then. So here are the PlayStation Plus monthly games for July. We got Borderlands 3, NHL 24, and Among Us are the three main games that's going to be offered here. They also got a Genshin Impact PlayStation Plus pack, which they typically do for PlayStation, you know, where you get some Primal Gems, some Fragile Resin, some Hero Wits, some Mystic Enhancements, and some Mora. Don't forget the Mora. You can't forget the Mora. All right. And then you have the last chance. Oh, PlayStation Plus members have until July 1st to add SpongeBob SquarePants, The Cosmic Shake, AEW Fight for Forever, and Streets of Rage 4 to their libraries. So those monthly games, just add them to your library. When it comes to monthly games, just add them to your library. You don't have to download them, but just add them to your library. So you just have that whenever you can download it, whenever you can. And they talking about this whole PlayStation Pictures app. What is this called again? Oh, PlayStation Pictures Core app. You get movie credits. Yeah, we're good on that. But Persona.
Yo.
How do you feel about these three games being offered for PlayStation Plus?
I gotta be honest, you know, I definitely think it's actually a really weak month for July for me personally. I think this is kind of like a D plus.
Pause. No disrespect. No disrespect. No disrespect.
Maybe a C minus to a D plus. I'm not really interested in Among Us. That's not my cup of tea.
You're not interested in Among Us? You're lying. Stop lying to the people.
I never played that game before. So nah, I'm definitely not interested.
Well, you gonna play you gonna play it this month?
Nah, I'm not. I'm good on that.
Yeah, you are. You gonna play it this month.
NHL 24. I'm good on hockey. I'm good on sports games. Period. Borderlands 3. I think I already own this. I think I played a little bit of it. But I'm not really. I'm good on that as well. So yeah, that's really it. I'm good.
So you giving it a D?
Yeah, I'm giving it a D plus. Sorry, I'm giving it a D plus.
All right. I get what they're doing here. You know, you had the Stanley Cup, you know, NHL offering NHL 24. Very smart. You know what I mean? If you want to get into that, I don't know who plays that. I don't know anybody personally that played. I used to play hockey games back in the day on the Sega Genesis and all that stuff. The Wayne Gretzky's and all that, but I haven't played a hockey game since those days and those times. Borderlands 3, Very, very enjoyable co-op game. I like Borderlands a lot. And I like how the Borderlands series do co-op. You know what I mean? If your friend is in your game and you're going through the story or whatnot, and when they go to their game, they earn everything that you went through. I think that's always the best way to do it. And they definitely hit that nail in the coffin when it comes to that. Among Us is a fun ass game, man. I don't know how you ain't play Among Us. Among Us is fun. You know what I mean? And it's a big game offering that game on Plus. I don't know if it's like a heavy impact. Most likely people already own that game already. It's not like it's a $30 game or something. You can get that for like $8, $7 to $5. You know what I mean? It's a cheap game. But I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it a C minus. I'm gonna give it a C minus. You know what I mean? Not quite a C. It's a little below average. You know what I mean? We don't do D's over here, our Persona.
Oh
we got to stay on brand. Huh? What?
Okay.
What happened? We gotta stay on brand. Okay. No disrespect. I don't do D's. But I enjoy Borderlands 3. So I think that's a great when I look at Borderlands, that's a great PlayStation offering for Plus because it's an online game. And so you can play with your friends or whatnot, and you're getting it through the servers. NHL, I have no interest in that, I'll be honest with you, but I see where they're going with that. And
the only person I know that would probably play NHL is
Michi.
Court. It's Court.
Oh, Court. Michi would probably play NHL too.
Michi probably would as well, yeah.
But
in the world that I know would play this shit.
But PlayStation, you're lucky I'm in a good mood because this is my birthday month, and you offered this. You offered this. Yo, them monthly games, they better be on point. Okay? They better be on point for the monthly games. Huh? They better be on point. I'm talking about I need to see Legend of Legaia, huh? Xenogears and the classics. They better be on point. Listen, PlayStation, I'm not playing with you, man. Y'all on my bad side for the last month or so. Y'all been on my bad side. Listen, get it together. Get it together.
Xenogears and the classics would actually be that'd be huge.
That'd be huge, man. That'd be huge. With trophies? Come on, man.
Yeah, that'd be huge. That'd be huge.
But yeah, those are the PlayStation Plus games for the month of July. And let us know your thoughts in the comments and how you feel about it. All right, let's get into the other thing. I know I went blank. It went blank. We know. I know. I probably got to explain that every single time that it goes blank. I know. I don't know what's going on. I just don't know what's going on. Right now, I'm looking in the camera, but you guys can't see me looking in the camera. Only Persona can see me looking in the camera. And I'm doing this crazy looking face in the camera, but Persona only can see it, but you guys can't see it. But I don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, you definitely carrying the energy for both of us today, for sure.
I guess who's going to be carrying the energy during the Concord beta? Persona will. Because Concord beta, the dates has been announced, Persona. The beta early access date is launching July 12th. We got some previews going on as well. A lot of Destiny comparisons, Persona. But before we get into the preview talks and all the information that's going to go down, you can play the open beta the week of July 18th through the 21st. But the early access weekend is July 12th to the 14th. It's going to be available on PlayStation 5 and on PC. With the beta, you do not need PlayStation Plus, but you need to be on PlayStation Network. So obviously everybody on PlayStation 5, you won't have that issue. But the people on that PC, you will need to have a PlayStation Network account tied to the game. So you will have to connect your PlayStation Network account to play the early access or the open beta. Persona, how do you feel about the dates when it comes to Concord, the early access and the open beta?
Yo, real talk. I think PlayStation. Thank God that there's an early access weekend, the 12th through the 14th, because the 18th, the weekend of the 18th, I'm gonna be in Evo, so I would have missed this beta. So I'm glad that they're doing the early access weekend, so I could put some time into the game and be able to put my thoughts out there and play it. Um, I'm also like really glad. We say this all the time, Bari. PlayStation definitely listens to WUPS because for a while now, whenever we talk about these games as a service games that PlayStation would be working on, one of the main things that we would say is PlayStation needs to do a beta test for these games, especially if you're going to be doing these multiplayer or online games exclusively on your platform. So I like that they're doing the beta, and I like that they're actually doing that, and obviously taking feedback and stuff like that from the beta as well. I'm very happy about that.
Yeah, I am happy about that. I wish the beta was actually a little bit earlier. To
I
be
agree.
honest with you,
It should have been this month. Honestly, I think
yeah,
they should have did
because
it this.
let's say there's like a major issue or something that needs to be fixed in the game. I don't think that's enough time between the beta and when the game released to get it fixed. I don't know. I'm not a developer. But I'm just assuming here, but I align things like how Call of Duty would do their betas. It'd be like a couple of months, before the game release, or even fighting games. Fighting games that have a beta, 6 months before the game release, just to get that feedback and see if there are any bug fixes or whatnot. And you have ample time to adjust. But yeah, I'm going to be playing the early access for sure. We'll be on that weekend. Grinding hard and giving our feedback on it. But overall, from what the previews, what I saw, give your thoughts on the previews, because we're seeing a lot of heavily Destiny impressions. Like they said the feel, the shooting, the time to kill is very reminiscent to something like a Destiny. How you feel about that?
Yeah. So when it comes to especially like first person shooters or fighting game previews, I only watch specific people. Shoot first person shooter or multiplayer previews. Previews in general, I'm very weary of watching because a lot of people suck at these games, or like the gameplay just don't look good. So I don't want that to be like my first impression of seeing somebody else that's like bad at the game. I'd rather just go into a blind and learn, or read about it and just, learn about it on my own. But two people that I did watch previews for this week. One was from VGC, which his gameplay was really good, and then Game Informer as well. I watched the Game Informer's preview, and their gameplay was really great as well. The guy from Game Informer, I forgot his name. He did some comparisons to Destiny and Halo, and the reason why I think you're seeing a lot of those comparisons is because the movement for Concord is good. The jumping is floaty, something similar to what a Destiny or what a Halo would have when it comes to like jumping and whatnot. So that's where a lot of the comparisons are being made when it comes to Concord, and when it comes to the gunplay. What I'm seeing as well is that people are saying that the gunplay is really tight, and even from the gameplay that I looked at, the gunplay definitely looks real snappy, really tight. The movement, strafing and things like that looks like it's got a good speed and weight to it. The moves and the abilities as well look really, really interesting, really unique. One of the things that was confirmed as well, which this makes me happy because this typically is something that really can kind of make a break with hero shooters, is using too much of the same hero. So like if there's a hero that's kind of broken, right, and you can choose it multiple times on your team, then obviously that can kind of make matches severely unbalanced. But in this game, you can only choose one hero from the whole lineup, and only that one person on the group can use that hero, which I like. So I like that. I like that aspect of it as well. And some of the heroes look really fun. Like even though everyone isn't using like a assault rifle or whatever, the weapons that they're using, like I forgot this one girl's name, but she's using like this rocket launcher as her gun, and like she has like this slam down like a Titan. It's actually like a Titan slam that she slams down.
Oh, you talking about the one
diagonally.
that jump in the air with a rocket launcher?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
I like how she is. She remind me of Farrah a little bit.
Yeah, she actually reminds me of a Titan from Destiny. Funny enough, where she's the way she slams down because that's the same type of slam as a Titan. So I can definitely see some of the Destiny influences even when it comes with the heroes as well. So for me, she's looking like somebody I'm actually going to want to use first because I'm getting big Titan vibes from her. But yeah,
This why I have like mixed feelings, and I definitely have to play the game for sure. But I don't mind the comparisons to Destiny, but like when I'm looking at the gameplay, I'm like, it looks way too much like Destiny. You know what I mean? I would love to see this game kind of separate itself. But that's me looking, not playing. So we'll definitely see. I feel like there's enough heroes because you get to play not heroes, but you get to play as the 16 free gunners in the beta, which is smart. You know what I mean? So you get to try out everyone in the game. But yeah, I definitely see the comparisons. Even when I was talking to you, we were talking about, damn, the jumping feels very floaty. And it feels like everybody got the same type of floaty double jump type of thing as well. It looks very like Destiny with the jumping. But yeah, we'll definitely see when it comes to it. They said that there's going to be 2 modes playable during the beta. So you're going to have 3 maps. So you're going to have this map called Free Water, Water Hazard, and Star Chamber. And then they're going to add a 4th map during the open beta called Shock Risk. And then Bone. So it's going to be 4 maps, and there's going to be a 5th map added called Bone Mines during the open beta. The 2 modes that's going to be playable, well, 3 modes going to be playable is Trophy Hunt, which is pretty much the kill confirm mode, and then there's Cargo Run, which is the classic, hero shooter type mode. They say that I don't think this mode has the respawn, and from what I saw with some of the previews, they said that this mode could use a respawn because it gets a little bit more like TDM rather than doing an objective because it goes so fast.
It becomes like search and destroy because
you
only got one life, and when you die, that's it. So yeah, it's definitely like a search and destroy type of thing.
And then they have this mode called Clash Point. It's a round base mode, no respawn as well, where you gotta control a single location on the map, and that's another one where it's kind of like a search and destroy. But it happens too quick. I feel like you can have the no respawn, but for the beta, you definitely need to have a respawn option for these modes in this game. Then during the open beta, they're going to add another mode called Area Control. This one is going to have the respawns, and you got to control multiple capture points. So it's pretty much like domination during the open beta.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, a lot of the big talking points as well is that it's very this game is very story driven. So there's a lot of narrative going on with it, where you don't see so much narrative options or things to view like that when it comes to these games. So do you think that's going to be like the selling point? Like, oh, I get to see these characters and how they behave in their daily lives and get to learn about their lore or their backgrounds. Do you think that's going to be a sell, or you think most multiplayer people don't really care about that?
I think a lot of the multiplayer crowd don't really care about that, right? But it will be interesting, I guess to build interest in the characters that you're playing, obviously, or to get eyes on it from other people. But I do stand on that. I definitely think they should have added some type of single player mode to the game where you can kind of play through some of that stuff with those characters. And even if it was like 1, 2, or 3 missions per character, where you could play through a portion of their story to understand, who they are and how they became who they are, whatever the case may be. I think that would have been a pretty interesting selling point as well.
Yeah, I agree with you. Let me see if this works now. 1 second. Oh no, it definitely went blank. I don't know what's going on with that, man. Trying everything. That's weird,
It's a
man. What?
watch.
I don't get it, man. Frustrating
know.
me. Well, yeah, Concord looks interesting. Like I said, we'll definitely have our impressions off this beta. I think Persona said he's going to be also streaming it as well. So
Yeah, I'll stream.
you'll definitely hear from us when it comes to Concord. And we'll be very we'll give our opinions. We're very cutthroat, or we can we'll praise it if it's really good.
Yeah, definitely be very critical. For sure.
Yeah. All right,
Especially
so
like first shooter guys, definitely gonna be critical.
For sure. And one thing I will say too, for Fire Sprite, I think Fire Sprite is that's right. Oh, Firewalk. Make sure you have like the stats, like a barracks kind of available. You know what I mean? Like I like that shit. Leaderboards, I like that stuff. So make sure you have that available so you can view your stats, see how you do the last 10 matches, how can you improve type of thing. What's your accuracy looking like? I think you need to have that stuff there if you want to be taken seriously in the long run, in my opinion. So hopefully the beta will have that kind of things. I don't know, but I'm definitely going to be looking out for the game for sure. For sure, 100% looking out to see if they have those things available, because I just don't want a bare bones, just get in the game mode, you have the story. Nah, I want to see my stats too. How we doing? How am I looking on the leaderboard, or how am I looking in what's my stats during this specific mode? You know what I mean? I like to look at that shit. So
I hope they don't have that like shared kill stuff too, where like if you put some bullets in an enemy and then somebody else kills them.
the Black Ops 3 joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, but most of the hero shooters, like I know Overwatch done that. It's like the estimated kill. You know what I mean? If you put some damage on an enemy, you'll still share a part of that. You know what I mean? Where it bolsters your actual KD or your stats or whatnot.
That's not a kill.
Hey, listen, they want people to feel good about that. If they're gonna do that, at least put the your actual KD or your actual score per minute in there as well. Because Black Ops did do that, where they had to estimate it, but they actually had your
they count everything as an elimination.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, man. So the next news that we have here is the first Descendent Persona, man. The first Descendant is releasing July 2nd.
That's crazy.
So yeah, first Descendant launches on PlayStation 5 and 4. I didn't even know this game was coming out on 4, but it's cool. On July 2nd. So we have actually a couple of days before the game comes out. But they did introduce 2 new characters here, which looks amazing. Where's she at? So there's going to be 16 different 16 along with 16 different types of end game content called dungeons. Additionally, 16 types of void intercept battles, large boss raids, considered the highlight of the first Descendant and will be introduced. Because end game stuff is definitely going to be important, and like raids and stuff, because one thing I would say about the first Descendant from what we played Persona is that it felt pretty easy. We was running through this game. Even that little wave based mode, we was running through this game. But hopefully there's like the difficulty spike can go up a little bit, because that kind of weirded me a little bit. Like, man, this game has some fun and some cool stuff going on, especially with the movement, but it's just a little too easy. It's a little too easy.
Yeah, that running character looks really good.
Yeah, so Bunny was in the beta, right? They're saying here there's going to be 19 Descendants will be introduced, including 14 original Descendants and 5 high-perform versions known as Ultimate Descendants. So here they're showing Bunny. This is the Speedster. And they also, this is a new character, Valby, or Valby, Shape the Water. Yeah, Ajax, I feel like he was there as well in the first one. But there's also going to be PS5 graphical features here. Since last year, cross play open beta, we have investigated. We have invested significant effort into optimizing and enhancing the graphical quality for PS5. So yeah, it does look better.
The graphical quality was definitely not the best. When we played it, it was definitely a lot of blurriness and whatnot.
Yeah, it was
performance.
Yeah, now thinking about it, remember, yo, this look good. It looking good.
So especially because this is really, yeah, it looked good in that enclosed space. Now I want to see the open world, see how it look. That's where it's really gonna matter most.
Furthermore, we added options of ray tracing and AMD frame generation, offering choices for those who desire higher visual quality and improve in performance. Okay. Okay. So yeah, July 2nd. We on there?
Absolutely not.
Oh, you're not messing with it? Just to show the bunny girl.
I'm good on this.
I'm gonna have it downloaded. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it because I like the ice girl, and this water character look fun. Cleanup ability, and she got like a Splatoon type move where she throws the puddle, and then she can rise up, kind of like how Splatoon, or what's that dude in Foam Stars, the shark dude.
Oh, Agito.
Yeah. So yeah, it looks bubble bullet. It definitely looks like it's performing better.
Yeah, the gameplay and stuff like that definitely looks better. I don't know. I'll see how I feel next week.
Yeah, I'm gonna have it downloaded. You know what I mean? One of those games, I'm just pop in, pop out. Water intake. You know what I mean? It's a free to play game, live service type game. We'll definitely see what the vibes is when it comes to it. But yeah, that is the first Descendant. Let us know in the chat if you're gonna be, playing that, picking that up. And yo, every time I don't know what's going on, man, with this shit, man. It's pissing me off.
Single monitor, man. That single monitor life.
No, but this never happened before. It's something with OBS that's messing up, because when I click away from OBS, it's messing up as well. Well, all right, let's get into some Shift Up news. So Shift Up has announced that Stellar Blade has sold over 1 million copies worldwide. And yeah, over 1 million copies globally, worldwide. And they're going to be adding some DLC. They're going to be adding and they actually confirmed a sequel as well for it. So what are your initial thoughts seeing that Persona that Stellar Blade sold over 1 million worldwide?
Yo, so for me personally, I think this is good. This is a brand new IP from a relatively unknown studio when it comes to the console space, and this is their first console debut game, right? Especially coming from the Korean developers out there, they mostly making mobile stuff and whatnot. So for their first debut console title with Stellar Blade, they sold over 1 million copies. I think this is great, and Shift Up also think this is great. So I'm happy for the success, and I hope they see more of it with this game. I definitely do think people should be, especially with the support that they gave with this game so quickly. New Game Plus was out before the game dropped. The boss challenge mode was out, relatively quickly after the game's released. A lot of fixes they've been doing. They've been constantly adding outfits. I think like last week they added some new outfits as well. So there's a lot of and then there's more alphas and DLC and stuff like that possibly for this game as well. I think it's great, you know, and I think more people should definitely be buying and playing this game because it's a great game for sure.
Yeah, like my thoughts on it. You know, first and foremost, congrats to Shift Up and selling 1 million copies for a new IP. You know, first, you know, big AAA game that they had out there. You know, even with all the controversy going into, you know, before the game released, with Stellar Blade and the whole, you know, censored and all that stuff, it still was able to sell 1 million copies. Personally, I would love to see this game sell even more because I think the game is great, and I feel like more people on PlayStation should play it for sure. But to see them, you know, sell 1 million and they deem that as a success, and we're actually confirming new, you know, content for the game. Yeah, you know what I mean? You know, congrats to them. But I definitely want to see this game sell over 3 million, you know what I mean? 5 million for sure. Cause I do feel like, you know, it deserves it. It's a great game. You know, it's a lot more than just outfits to this game. You know what I mean? The combat, you know, you traversing through the world. It's fun. They got a lot of fun game. They have a really fun gameplay loop. The boss fights is fun. They added the boss rush mode in there. But if you do like that, you know, fan service type stuff, you do have that there with the costumes and whatnot. You know, you can dress Eve up or however. But overall, it's a beautiful game. The gameplay is great. The story is definitely a conversational piece because it's very deep story where you can get a lot of different interpretations or things from it. But yeah, it's definitely a game I feel like the PlayStation Nation should go out and support for sure. But if Shift Up deemed it as a success, obviously we got to look at it because they did talk about how much money that the game made, and you know people are saying that that equates to like over 2 million or something like that. But you know their announcement is that it sold over more than 1 million. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna just go off of what they are saying. But yeah, huge congrats to Shift Up. I love Stellar Blade, and can't wait to see more of it, like a sequel. So
there's a lot of story to the game too, man. Like there's like 3 different endings and a lot of collectibles and like just a lot of like the world building that they did with this game. I really like that they did as well. Like you really get to see and understand like what a lot of the people in that world is going through, and some of those side missions are fun. And you know the boss fights. I think the boss fights are out of this world, man. They're definitely some really fun boss fights. Combat is good. I do think if you haven't played Stellar Blade and you're somebody that likes action games, you're gonna enjoy this for sure.
Offers a nice little challenge as well. If you're looking for that. You know, hard mode definitely puts it up there a little bit. But you can, if you don't want a super challenge, you can, you know, you have difficulty options as well. But yeah, definitely going to support it. Definitely going to buy it. It's a great game. And congrats to Shift Up. Congrats to Stellar Blade, selling over 1 million copies. So we got some big news for you though. Moving on, a game that you have platinum, a game that you was, you know, very hype to see and play. It's getting better over there now. I feel like, you know, waiting to play this game might have been the optimal thing to do. Because now Dragon's Dogma 2 has a huge update for the PlayStation 5, adding frame rate settings and a 120 hertz option. Also item overhaul. So instead of the 99 item max, you get 999 now when it comes to your items. Are these like huge, significant upgrades or changes to the game?
Yeah, so first of all, shout out to Dragon's Dogma 2. If that's not a game you've played this year, I definitely think that's a game you guys should definitely play this year as well. It's such a great game. I love Dragon's Dogma. The series is just really great. But adding storage, this is definitely something that I definitely think is a huge quality of life because you have a lot of storage space in Dragon's Dogma 2 when you add like move things to your storage. But what happens is there's a limit to how much of something you can have, even if you have space in the storage. So like I had like 99 apples and I couldn't add any more apples. So like that's definitely something that, adding increasing the storage capacity like that, I think is really, really good.
Does the
The
apples taste
high
good or they bad? What kind of apples you eating over there?
They taste good if you eat them quick enough, but if you don't eat them fast enough, they actually get rotten as the days go by.
Mm.
The other
Is
thing
it?
I like as well, good.
Oh no. What I'm seeing here is that they're saying that they're adding a function to sell items from the actual storage menu.
That is, that is huge, because if you wanted to sell some stuff, you'd have to go to your storage, take it out, find a vendor, sell it, go back, blah blah blah. The fact that you can sell all that from the storage now, again, that's just a huge quality of life feature as well. It's huge.
Also, adding the function to equip armor from the storage menu.
That's good as well. That's
They're
good as
saying
well.
adding the function to equip armor from the storage when changing vocation and in a vocation guild.
Yep. So typically what happens is whenever you change a vocation, the vocation, they'll give you like a bunch of armor. But if you already changed that vocation already, you don't get the armor again. But if you want to change the armor, you got to take all your armor off, move it into the storage, and then choose the armor from the storage, and then have it go into your inventory, and then go into your inventory and equip the armor. Instead of like being able to just equip armor from storage when you're choosing something. It's just another quality of life thing that I think is really going to be really good for the game.
Yeah, they're also saying they fix the issue around the CPU overload in certain situations, because I know people was talking about like the frame rates and certain jank with the game. But yeah, adding the whole graphic settings to high or low, or the option of 20 hertz output. I think that's big, because that was a big axe for them.
Yeah, that's big. That's big. I kind of wish they would have had that when I was playing through the game. I put like 120 some hours in this game, but for the people that are getting into it, you're going to definitely have a much better experience, especially with the graphics options in the 120 hertz mode.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a big update for Dragon's Dogma. Is it like, yo, I promise you everything, bruh. I remember downloading Dragon's Dogma. It's like, yo, I'm about to get into this, man. Because I was playing Rise of Rome. I was like, let me actually start this Dragon's Dogma, create a character and whatnot. Octopath News came out. It's available on the PlayStation. So I was like, oh, look at this. But Dragon's Dogma is downloaded on my PlayStation though.
You need to play that.
Yeah, for sure. The next news we're going to talk about is the Capcom Next. It's set for actually July 1st. So Capcom is doing another streaming event where they're going to be highlighting Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. So Dead Rising just got announced that is getting a remaster. They're going to talk about that. How you feel about Dead Rising? Are you a fan?
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm not too much of a big fan of Dead Rising. I did have Dead Rising 2 Collector's Edition. I still have that on my PS3. I still have that where it came a little pen thing. Huh?
What made you buy that?
Because remember, Dead Rising was locked on to Xbox, and I think Dead Rising 2 was the first one to come over to PlayStation. And I remember that, and I was like, oh, it's coming to PS3, and they got a Collector's Edition. And I bought it. I bought the Collector's Edition. It wasn't crazy. It was like a $80 Collector's Edition. I still have that joint though. But yeah, not a super big fan of Dead Rising, but it's some fun to be had there, creating all the weapons and it's causing havoc and chaos with it. Then Kanitsu Gami, Path of the Goddess, they're going to be talking about that, and they're going to be talking about the iOS and Mac versions of Resident Evil 7 Biohazard.
That's all. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I paused, bro. I was like, I want to see what he's gonna say.
Hey, yo, listen. I'm gonna be really honest with you. I'm good on all this bullshit, bro. I am like, I'm good on all this bullshit, man. Like, you wasted my time, bro. You can't have an announcement like Marvel vs. Capcom 2 collection that's slated to drop 2024, and we got 5 months left in the year, and you not giving me no date for that yet. Come on, man. Like Capcom, what are you
It
doing?
is going to be a short stream. They say it's going to be 25 minutes.
Yeah, I bet.
And yeah, that's
I'm
it.
not tuning in. And we just saw Kunisugami at Summer Game Fest. So what is and we already know the date. We've seen this. What is the purpose of?
They're going to break it down, bro.
Okay.
You need a break, man.
I'm good. I'm good.
All right, next news though, Persona. Are you familiar with a game called Elden Ring?
Is that where old people wear wedding rings? I'm sorry, I thought I could make a joke. I'm sick, guys. I'm getting over being under the weather, so my jokes they ain't gonna stick to landing. My fault.
That was actually a good one. Not going front. Cool. But Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree, has sold over 5 million copies in 3 days, Persona. In 3 days. That's a $40 DLC.
Hold on, wait a second. It's so shout out to the chat for laughing at the joke. I appreciate y'all. I know it wasn't my best. It ain't my best.
Nah, Dre hating on it. He said no, it was not. But I try to give him the benefit of the doubt, Dre. My bad.
Dre a hater. That's why. Elden Ring sold 5 million. Shadows of the Erdtree sold 5 million in 3 days.
Yeah, so they're saying that 5 million tarnished entered the realm of Shadow. So the realm Shadow is where you play the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. So with that being said, this is a DLC that you do have to purchase. It's safe to assume that this is they sold 5 million.
Yeah. That's pretty good. That's really good. Obviously, congrats to them. Congrats to Elden Ring. Congrats to From Software. Miyazaki. They out there killing it. But this also, it kind of also puts a lid on people who aren't gonna, don't want to support buying games or buying DLC or things like that. Like the whole notion of people not wanting to buy games or buy the things that they want, that flies out the window, especially when you're looking at Elden Ring.
Yeah, huge shout out to my man DC Gaming gifting the 10 WUPS Nation memberships, man. So shout out to DC, man. That's the guy right there. See you soon, DC. I'll definitely give you like a hug or a dap up very soon. So big shout out to PS Rewind. Pause, no disrespect. Leo, the Kipling's Lounge, Crazy Tide Gaming, Mass Produce, Brian East, El Nini, Mac the Stampede, Name Redacted. That's Name Redacted. That's funny. Big shout out to y'all, man, on becoming new members. Spam up the emotes in the chat. And appreciate DC for gifting 10 memberships.
Yeah, shout out to DC, man. DC, appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir. But yeah, big shout out to Bandai and Firm Software. Elden Ring is a phenomenal game. So, I'm pretty sure, anybody that have completed Elden Ring, played it to their heart's content and seeing this DLC was super, super hyped for this. I can see this DLC selling even more than this, to be honest with you.
For sure. It's going to definitely reach, I think, like 10 million or something like that.
Because this is saying, players that have entered the Shadow Realm. This is not just confirming sales. Yeah, it confirms sales that 5 million people bought it, but it could be more people because you have to actually beat a certain boss before you can enter the Shadow Realm.
I would even say the sales of the game is like just of Elden Ring in general, because Kai Cenat, he's been streaming it a lot and whatnot, which is going to bring a lot more eyes to it. And a lot more
yeah.
I definitely think, that also is playing a big, big role in this. And then he just beat Shadow of the Erdtree as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, this definitely going to reach like 10 million for sure.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, it could be way more than 5 million right now, but people just gotta, beat a certain boss, Moog. And I know there's people actually actively doing that right now before, they go into the DLC. But yeah, big shout out to Elden Ring. Phenomenal game. So, I mean, it's great to see that, people still go out there and want to purchase things in this gaming community. So we got a little small announcement here, but this is a game that I did love back in the day, where Star Wars Bounty Hunter is coming to PlayStation 5 August 1st. So I don't know if you remember this game where you played as Jango Fett, Boba Fett's father, this is a cool game. I played this on GameCube and on PlayStation 2 back in the day. And I would show the actual article, but like I said, something's going up with OBS and I don't want to close OBS to see what's going on. Every time I try to pan away from it, it drops the frames and then it cuts out the camera. So we're just doing it like this for the time being. So, you guys can have a better viewing experience. But they're going to be some visual improvements to the game, environmental textures, new lighting effects, new flashlight equipment to the game, because there's some areas in the game that get super, super dark, but now you have the actual technology to brighten and enhance all that stuff. PS5, so it's going to be using the adaptive triggers, voice comms, light bar with the health bar. The light bar is connected to the health bar, which is cool. But yeah, just seeing a great game like this. I enjoyed this game back in the day. Getting a full remaster. He said played on the Gamecast. Yo, I was messing up, Dre. Coming August 1st, man. How you feel about this? Did you enjoy it in the day, or did you play it? Or you didn't play it?
This game specifically, I didn't play this one. So
okay.
I'm definitely gonna pick this up and play through this as well.
Yeah, it's definitely a dope game, man. Definitely one of the highlights for a Star Wars game. Something different and whatnot.
Yeah, definitely gonna play this one for sure. I'm gonna pick it up.
Yep. And then 2 more news before we get into the topic. Persona, very, very short show. But it could have been extended with actually showing you in this fucking OBS working, but we on vacation. 2XKO Alpha has been announced. So it's coming in August. They're going to be doing an alpha in August. You can sign up for the alpha. It's a stay home alpha where you sign up for it. If you're there's two layers of getting into the alpha. You sign up. If they send you a follow-up email as far as a survey, you have to do that survey. And then after the survey, you'll see if you get lucky to get into the actual alpha. If you do get into the alpha, they will give an additional code so you can send to a friend. So you can play with a friend or, just have that person, experience the alpha as well. But they will have 6 characters available for this alpha. The next character will be announced during Evo. So around that week of Evo, the next character, because the game is going to be playable. At Evo. So how you feel about the game Persona? We having an alpha. It's still pretty early for this game, but we get to play it very, very soon, man.
Yeah, I'm excited for this because I do like Project L or 2XKO, whatever you want to call it. The game, nice tag team game. It definitely looks really good. And it's definitely up my alley, something I'm interested in. So I'm definitely excited to play this. And I'm honestly going to try to play this at Evo as well anyway, just in case I don't get into the alpha. At least I can say I played it at Evo. So and I think
we're going to have both options. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Or one of the options. It's guaranteed from one of the options.
Yep.
But there's also like little other news because, they had like an interview with Sajam talking about the game. They added a new fuse. So the fuse are kind of like how the Capcom versus SNK games were with the groove system. So each fuse, you can do different things where you have one where you can DHC. So you can do a super, then have another super come behind. There's another one where you have like this tag combo where you can actually tag switch 2 times. There's some other fuses that, you know, enhances your damage. I guess when your health is low, or there's a whole bunch of fuses in there. But the new fuse that they have in there, it's called something with a P. I forgot the name of it. But the description of the fuse is, I want to pan away from my screen, but I know if I click away, everything gonna cut away. You pretty much, it has auto combo enabled in it. So if you have this fuse enabled, or you pick it, you can do auto combos to see, you know, certain combos of what your character can do. So you can either chain it with light, medium, and heavy, or you can just chain it with just light, where you do an actual, you know, launcher and then, you know, ground a person. The medium combo does like a super at the end, and the heavy one does like a super at the end as well. Similar to how Dragon Ball Fighters. So if you play Dragon Ball Fighters and you know how the auto combo works, that fuse is the same way how Dragon Ball Fighters, from what I saw. But also you have the option of not doing the auto combo. So even if you pick the fuse, you can still do the manual combos within it. So you kind of can use it as like a hit confirm kind of thing. Or if you struggle with a certain part of a combo, you could probably, like, you know, extend it by using a little fuse, the auto combo stuff. But how you feel about that? You know, more options for newer players to get in, or even veterans, because I know veterans are going to be using that stuff as well. Because like I always said with these fighting games, as much as they try to, you know, have that appeal for the newer player and have these type of tools and, you know, easier mechanics, it's the veterans that really benefit, you know what I mean, from that stuff. So, but it's still, you have a easier barrier of entry into the game. But how you feel about all the stuff that you,
Yeah, I don't mind this. You know, I think it's well, just like you said, typically when they put stuff like that in, then they're supposed to make things easier for newcomers. It ends up being overpowered, and, you know, the vets end up taking advantage of it and stuff like that. So it's just going to be dependent on that. But see how we got to see how it plays out.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I'm very, very excited. They also, I'm gonna do a video on this separately, because they spoke about a character, Ari, that I'm looking like to main in the game, where they kind of did some quality of life stuff to her, because I didn't even know this about her. She's like an ammo centric character, but they kind of revamped her a little bit, so it's not super reliant on just, you know, the ammo functionality of her. But yeah, I'm gonna do a separate video breaking it down, or just going over it. But yeah, this game is looking good, and looking at that interview and looking at the new gameplay, you can definitely see like some visual enhancements and stuff that's going on in the game. Like, you know, when somebody getting hit, or the animations of a special is more vibrant, and you can just tell, like, okay, this is like a special that this person is doing. But yeah, they're looking to have everybody get into this game, from new players, older, you know, players in the FGC, more veterans. Anybody can get into the game and play it, because I think they're eliminating motion inputs from what I'm hearing. Oh, pulse fuse. I know it was with a P. Shout out to my man Dre. Yeah, pulse is what the fuse is called. I knew it was a P. That it was called. But yeah, yeah, I'm just super excited. Yeah, definitely gonna be playing at Evo, and giving my thoughts after, you know, we come back from Evo and whatnot. All right, but last but not least, Persona, man. I want to show this. Should I show it?
Yeah, go ahead. You can show this. It's fine.
I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show it, bro. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm gonna show it, because this trailer was dope. I like it a lot. And let's show some Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. So new trailer for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, highlighting some new characters, man. We see some cool characters out here, Persona.
Yes, sir. They definitely
yeah, go ahead.
Yajirobe. I was like, what? Okay.
So Jiren got his trailer. Got Vegito, Super Saiyan Vegito. Brienne is in here. I was like, yo, they definitely just having everybody. Yeah, Rosie, Brienne, whatever her name is, Trunks with a sword. There she go. Yeah, I definitely want to hear like Chuck opinion, because Chuck hated when they add like all of these like smaller type characters, but Brienne, I think she was kind of popular, in not in a great way, but yeah, Yajirobe here, Spopovich,
Deborah.
yeah, Deborah. Yeah, I like Deborah. I think Deborah is dope.
Yeah, I like them.
Oh, they even have Annie Laza in here. Yeah, yo, the big dude. I was like, yo, so you get to fight the big people also with like the smaller type characters. That's kind of crazy.
I wonder how powerful that's gonna be. That's gonna be kind of interesting to see.
They're definitely gonna be more tanky.
Yeah, more tanky and a lot slower as well.
Yeah, I wonder if you can just cheese them with like beams, but.
Oh yeah, Goku Black, Super Ultra Instinct, Goku.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is Ultra Instinct sign. This is before he mastered Ultra Instinct. So this is dope to see, man. Then you have Goku Black here, Rose. They're
gonna have Ultra Instinct sign, and they're gonna have Ultra Instinct. These two, people are crazy, bro.
So they having like
this roster is definitely gonna be. It's gonna be a lot of filler in this roster.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of filler in this roster, because no one's gonna pick Ultra Instinct sign over full Goku Ultra Instinct.
Depending on the move list. Like I said, like I know with Ultra Instinct sign, he has like the multiple punches that he does like with Jiren, and Ultra Instinct might have it. That's why I need to see the move list. You know what I mean? Like this is like one of my complaints that I had when I first saw. The game, like they just recasting a lot of the same characters. But if they did it like how the older games did, like I remember with the Budokai series, you had like Super Saiyan 2 that did like the teleport Kamehameha, but you had like another Super Saiyan that just did like the angry Kamehameha. You know what I mean? Like if they do it like that, it will work. But if it's just more of the same moves, but the stronger characters, that'd be crazy. Because one of the interviews they said that like the character levels do play. So strong characters are going to be strong. So I know for sure online, yeah, you're right. People are going to be picking Ultra Instinct over Sign. You know what I mean? People are going to be picking Beerus and Whis. You know what I mean?
Saying like when you go online and you play it online, you're not about to see no Krillin versus Kid Gohan. You see it.
Yeah.
But Super Saiyan 4s, you're gonna be seeing Super Saiyan gods, Gogeta. I wouldn't be surprised if you just see straight up Gogetas and Brolys, man. Real talk.
Yeah, you don't see strong. Yeah, we definitely saw the gameplay feature element, but I still want to see the move list for the characters. You know what I mean? That would give me more confidence. Cause yeah, in the gameplay, we definitely see some different moves, like a different super here. But as far as like the normals, things like that, probably the basic combos is probably going to be the same of all of them. But I definitely want to see like a move list. They did have like a impressions where they showed like certain combos. Let me see if I can pull that up. He's gonna blank out again. So they talked about like training room, and all that here. The typical Piccolo was training in the training room, which I thought was pretty dope. But yeah, see, basic maneuvers. This is like the beginner stuff that you're learning. Use key usage, counters, super attacks, special maneuver. But the fact that they have a training room is pretty dope, to be honest with you. Press the switch. But it looks like it's gonna be a team game as well, because there's gonna be 3 characters that you're gonna be playing as. So they're teaching you how to switch over here. Vanish follow-ups. You know what I mean?
3 characters is gonna be Gogeta, Legendary Super Saiyan Broly, and Super Saiyan God Vegeta or something like that.
Gogeta is definitely gonna be on my team for sure, but I'm waiting for that Kid Buu or Super Buu. Vanish follow-ups. If everybody have like different stuff like this, it would be dope.
I would be very surprised if they don't have the boos in here. All these other variants, you're gonna have.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
You're gonna have Boo, Super Boo, Boo fused with Piccolo, Boo as Gohan, Boo as Gogeta, Kid Boo, Oob. If you're doing Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, you gotta have Oob in this shit as well.
Mm-hmm.
Have
they announced a GT character?
No, but I think they said they are doing Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. But I feel like if you're gonna do GT characters, you at least gotta have baby Vegeta, right? Omega Shenron. You know, if you're gonna do GT, do GT. Don't half-ass it with GT. But they might save those characters for DLC characters as well.
Yeah. So we're gonna DLC. Yeah. One thing I would say here, especially watching the Z counter, they're definitely playing nice when it comes to meter usage, because this is only half a bar just to do a Z counter. So you definitely they definitely want you. It's going to be looking like a actual real battle, like from the animes and whatnot. But you're going to be doing this a lot. So to have the person down to like probably 2 bars, that's where like the mind game's going to come in, because how you want to use your meter. But full bars, round start, you already know how, you know, the Budokai and the Tenkaichi games are. Everybody is countering, everybody doing their joint. You know what they should bring back? You remember in Budokai 3 where you hold the button and you just dodging everything, but it just uses your meter? They should bring that back though.
Yeah, when you go yeah, I remember that. That used to be fun to do too.
See, the sparking combos, this is what I need to see more. Because this remind me more of like the classic Budokai here, where you actually had the combo to get into the actual, you know, special. So I need to see like a move that's like that. And I think all of the recurring characters in different forms will be forgivable if this type of stuff right here is different for them. You know what I mean? So
yeah, like certain different moves based off the button combinations you do. Yeah. I could see that. Yeah.
But yeah, October 11th,
I'm there.
the game releases. Yeah, this is gonna be hype. This is gonna be definitely hype, for sure. And it's kind of wild that October looking like it's kind of crazy for game releases. So let's see. Who picking Goten? I'm not picking Goten.
Nah, I'm good.
Listen, I already know it. Probably on some casual joint, like we just playing like lobbies. Oh, let's just have some fun, blah blah blah. But I know when it comes to rank, come on, bro. Yeah. I already told y'all what I saw. I'm picking Whis. I'm picking Whis, bro. You know what I mean? He counters supers. It's gonna be toxic on rank. I know that for sure. And you ain't gonna see you gonna see that one try hard dude probably picking Krillin. You know what I mean? But everybody out here picking Jiren, Ultra Instinct. If they do the ego, like Ultra Ego Vegeta. Come on, man.
Ultra Ego Vegeta. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean Sparking Zero looks good. Very excited to play it. No beta.
Crazy. I think this is gonna be playable at Evo though.
Is it?
I think I could be wrong.
It would be smart to have it. Yeah. I think that's a safe bet.
You know, Cell Perfect Form as well. It's probably another character I'm gonna use.
Oh yeah, Cell Perfect Form.
Super
doing
perfect
the Super Command Man.
I wonder.
I'll probably use Gohan Super Saiyan level 2. I love Super Saiyan 2. Or the I love the God forms, like the base God form.
If they have Beast Gohan in the game, definitely gonna rock with Beast.
I think they showed it. I think they showed Beast Gohan.
No,
I think so.
But I do think the movie variants are gonna be in there too. So Orange, Piccolo Orange, and all that stuff.
Yeah, because they already announced DLC for the game. What's the 2 dudes from the movie for the superheroes? Alpha and I think it's Gamma. They're gonna be a DLC. I think when you pre-order, you get them too.
They're gonna be really strong.
Yeah,
they're gonna be really strong.
But yeah, I think Sparking Zero is gonna be lit, man. We'll definitely be playing it. Yeah, Gamma 1 and 2. Yeah, my bad. But yeah, if you made it this far, everyone.
Oh, they're saying they showed Top Gohan. Okay, so if he in there tonight, he gonna be on the squad for sure.
Yeah, they showed him. I know they showed him.
He's Gohan. It's a wrap.
Here are your trophies. The only Gohan I think they didn't show yet is the ultimate is Ultimate Gohan.
Yeah, Mystic Gohan.
Yeah, Mystic. Yeah, I think that's the only one that didn't show.
Which is weird because that's his strongest form before Beast.
Yeah, I did say Alpha, but I did get it right the second time. But Persona, I got one question when it came to this gaming topic for this week. I just want to pick your brain. Pause. No disrespect. Persona.
What's up?
We are now in the era of post Jim Ryan. In the post Jim Ryan era, what do you think will be the biggest changes for PlayStation going forward?
Oh man, you asking wild questions, my boy.
It's something I was just pondering, thinking about. I was laying down. I was like, what should I ask?
Okay, so post Jim Ryan, the post Jim Ryan era for me.
Y'all can answer in the chat as well.
And what I personally think is going to happen with PlayStation. Again, this is just speculation. This is kind of just like what I'm seeing or what I think will happen based off some of the things we've seen so far. I do think PlayStation is going to put, if Lego Horizon is a success on not just the PlayStation or PC platforms, but if it's a success on the Switch, I can definitely see that partnership with PlayStation and the Switch getting stronger, where Lego. I can definitely see that partnership with PlayStation and Lego getting stronger, where they'll actually start to put more of their first party titles or for IPs in Lego form. And I'm not even just talking about God of War, Last of Us and stuff like that for sure. But I can even see them dipping in the bag and doing a Ratchet and Clank Lego style game, Infamous Lego style game, Parappa the Rapper or something like that, Sly Cooper. Some of those older franchises that PlayStation has that they haven't really done anything with. I can see them kind of trying to gain or garner new interest with some of those older franchises through Lego in the Lego games, and then probably probably trying to bring those franchises back after the fact, but gauging the interest first and see if there's an audience there with the more approachable game like the Lego style game. I can see them doing that, and I think Horizon is the test for sure. And there's already a lot of interest with Horizon, but I can see them again. If Horizon is successful in the Lego form, I see them doing a God of War next. There's no way they don't do a God of War with Kratos, Atreus, and what's her name? She just blanked my mind. Kratos, Atreus, and
my friend
Freya. Thank you. I'm sorry. I don't know why she just blanked out of my mind. And having like a story like that with Odin and it be like jokey and all that stuff or whatever. I could definitely see them doing that for sure. The other things that I think they're going to do as well under PlayStation is, I think the timeline for when games go to PC single player titles, that's gonna get sped up just a smidge. I don't think it's gonna be day and date, like the next day or whatever. But I do think that timeline is actually gonna get sped up a smidge, and I do think there's gonna be a more emphasis around TV shows and movies. I think you're gonna start seeing a lot more of that as well from their franchises, both old and new, where they definitely are going all in on the movie side of things as well when it comes to their game and IPs. And I think they're going to want to capitalize on that even further and even more. And again, I think in that side of it as well, especially seeing the success of the Last of Us show, that also garnered a lot of new fans, a lot of new sales, a lot of new success. I think they're going to, Twisted Metal was successful as well. A lot of people enjoyed that. I think they're going to try to garner new interest with their gaming IPs through movies and TV shows, and try to see if they can revitalize or bring some of those people into the gaming side as well. So those are some of the things that I do think PlayStation are going to do. There's more, but we could be here all day, so I'll just stop at that.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Because I know I asked you the question, but I'm also asking myself the question because I have an answer.
Go ahead.
And I already see it coming. I already see the trails. Huh? No mix. Huh? What you said?
Nothing.
Okay. The post Jim Ryan era, what I feel that's going to be happening with PlayStation is we're going to see less, and I mean a lot less, third-party marketing deals. Since Jim Ryan's announcement happened, we've already seen a lot of PlayStation partnered publishers, developers, loosening up a lot of that whole, exclusive deals that it would typically have under someone like Jim Ryan. I feel like we're going to see less incentives when it comes to the PlayStation version of third-party games. Typically under the Jim Ryan era, we'll see exclusive DLC, skins, story. Could be timed or exclusive. But I feel like we're going to have less of that, post Jim Ryan era. You know what I mean? As they venture into more of the live service thing, I feel like that's going to be the heavier of a push than them having to sell the PlayStation version of a third-party game. Whether that's going to be a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. But you already seen Square Enix saying that they're pushing more multi-platform. You know what I mean? Because I feel like Jim Ryan has a lot to play in that stuff. Big games, the Call of Duty, obviously they got bought out, but we're seeing I feel like going forward, we're going to see less of that PlayStation push to say, no, we want you to play this game on PlayStation. We're going to see less of that incentive for them to spend that money on those marketing deals or those things. I think that's going to be a big change. When you see a lot of those third party games, regardless if there's like a, I'm not just talking about PlayStation, timed or console exclusive third party. I'm talking about the little things that even, take place in the game. That was a big thing under Jim Ryan, even with Sean Layden, I feel like. But now I feel like we're going to see less of that stuff going forward in this era of PlayStation. Post Jim Ryan, Herman Host, future Herman Host. I'm not saying I got a lot of faith and trust in Herman Host. I do think Herman Hosts have the best for PlayStation, but I feel like PlayStation.
Sorry to cut you off, but I agree with you. Like you could definitely tell, like Herman Host and his focus ain't third party deals. His focus is definitely very different.
Yeah. You know what I mean? We're going to see less of that. We're going to see a lot.
Partners, more so partnerships that he's trying to build instead of doing third party deals for like one off games. He's building partnerships. Like
you might see probably more of a push for a second party or the same, but that's still stuff. That's still things that were under Jim Ryan's tenure. You know what I mean? But I feel like with Herman Host, I feel like they're just waiting for that big push of first party, exclusive games to come out and the live service stuff, and then we'll see what really goes on with him. But I'm seeing the little clues that's being left. That PlayStation push to sell you the third party. I mean, they're going to be more banking on like that's the brand rather than having that, paying that money for this skin or this DLC or this whatever to push that PlayStation, people to get the game on PlayStation. I think we're going to see less of that stuff going forward. And like I said, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, we'll see. But personally, as a PlayStation centric preferred gamer, I look at that as kind of like a bad thing. Is it something that's a deal breaker? I don't know yet. We'll see. But that's how I feel. Post Jim Ryan era is here. We got a few comments here. Shout out to my man Kenneth. I see you in the chat. Shout out to Kenneth. He said, post Jim Ryan, we'll see a step back from live service initiative, a more balance with mix of family friendly, mature multiplayer. Also expect more third party and second party and third party deals. I feel like we're going to see less of that stuff. Probably the same second party, but less of third party. But
you'll see more second party stuff where I think you're kind of
more like shift up kind of things.
Yeah, like which is partnerships, right? Where PlayStation, I think you're going to see PlayStation publishing a lot more titles as opposed to just paying for a timed exclusivity of that title, because they might see it as more lucrative that way, and it'll release on PC and PlayStation, which is the two like in the console space, outside of Nintendo. Obviously Nintendo is as big as well, but of the other two, PlayStation is the biggest platform on console and the PC is PC, right? So if you're trying to, and a lot of these games that are being made aren't really going to Nintendo anyway. So when it comes to trying to sell those games in the console space, you really only have PlayStation when it comes to wanting to sell games. So I do think partnerships and PlayStation publishing these titles in the console space is what's going to happen. And obviously it'll release on PC too when it comes to the second party deals. That's definitely something that's going to be happening, I think, a lot more. And when it comes to I lost my train of thought. Sorry, go ahead.
No, we got a comment from Wham saying that I think there will be more of a variety of games. So I'm guessing I'm assuming you're saying the more family friendly, like Lego Astrobot type game push from PlayStation. We'll see with that. My man No Cap Podcast, shout out to my man Sick. He said it doesn't matter because those PlayStation gamers weren't buying it anyway. Well, you
can't argue with that.
Yeah, fire up that podcast, sir. I joined in a little bit on that. Das Misi says Sony has so much IP sitting close to dormant. I hope they follow Sega and bring them all back. I don't think we're going to be seeing like IPs come back like that, man. I know a lot of people wish for those things, but I've been saying for a long time, when it comes to these older IPs, as much as I would like someone to come back, I don't see this day and era of gamers buying into those games like that. You know what I mean? I did see some type of faith when it came to Sly Cooper. They saying that Sly Cooper was a huge success as far as people downloading and playing it through PlayStation Plus. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I hear that talk a lot, because you have games like those games like Wild Arms, Legend of Dragoon. Those games have came back with trophies, a little bit enhanced here and there. They're kind of the similar, it's not like it's a remaster or whatnot. And I get the whole push for remaster to play those because you're playing on new hardware, better quality of life stuff, but you still have those games there available now, but you don't see much people really playing that or even talking about it.
It's not just that, bro. It's Infamous. It's Resistance. It's titles like that people are like, yo, I want that stuff to come back.
Oh yeah. With the whole rumor of the whole PlayStation.
Apparently there's a remake of the God of Wars that might be happening. God of War 1, God of War 2, I think, or something like that. So, the trilogies might be getting remade for
You
monitoring.
remember when people say there's a rumor of like a remaster of Horizon? It's the Lego, because they going through the whole original story again, right? I think with Horizon, Lego.
Mhm.
But yeah, I as much as I would love like older IPs to come back, like Resistance, I think that would be a dope live service game to come back to, with a story. Killzone, I always been an advocate for having Killzone. SOCOM, I play SOCOM. Would SOCOM strive in this day and age? I'll have to see what they do with it. But yeah, I wouldn't turn it down either. I wouldn't turn that down for sure. But I don't know, man. I see many times people wish for games to come back, and when there's some type of when the game do come back, it's just I got a backlog. Nah, you wish for this game for 5 years. Now you got a backlog. You know what I mean? It's just weird, man. But yeah, I will be keeping a close eye on this post Jim Ryan era, because I do feel like we're seeing a lot of these third party announcements of like bigger push and more push of multi-platform, due to the fact that Jim Ryan ain't there no more. Jim Ryan was holding down a lot of that stuff as far as, nope, we want to sell the PlayStation version of these games. Nope, we want this PlayStation exclusive game from this studio or this publisher. And now that he's not there, I feel like we're going to see less of that for sure.
Yeah, we're going to see. I think we're also going to see a lot less of them speaking as well. Like they're definitely taking this Nintendo route of like just randomly announcing things and not really speaking like that they used to, which, you know, that's something I've been talking about for a while, but I don't like that at all. I despise that, actually. Especially with like, you know, your studios, you got all these studios and like we don't know what they're doing and whatnot. I despise that stuff, and I actually think that stuff is going to continue, and I actually think it's going to get worse. So
We'll announce when we have something to show.
Yep.
Brother, it's been 4 or 5 years. How you end the show? What's going on here, man? But anyway, that is the show. That is episode 168. For everyone that you know stuck with us this long, here is your platinum trophy. Love that sound. Here is the platinum trophy for the PS4 version. Thank you, everyone. We appreciate y'all supporting What's Up PlayStation. Definitely stick with us as we take our summer break. We're definitely gonna be taking a summer break for the month of July and the month of August. We still will be uploading content when it comes to particular news or noteworthy news. But we announced that we're going to have our Concord impressions for sure, and we're going to be talking about Evo as well. In separate videos, so we have content there for you. So you don't, everybody, like, oh, the WUPS ain't going live, whatever. You're still going to have, content there. But we'll be taking like a break from doing the podcast and whatnot. Just to get our energy back, just to get our groove back, just to get, just to take a little break, mind off a few things and, go out there and, travel or, personal life stuff that's happening. We definitely want to take the advantage of the summer for that stuff. So we'll see you in September. So make sure you have your notebook, your pencils, your erasers, your markers, some of y'all your crayons when we do return. Well, your Persona. With that being said, man, hit us with your outro. Let the people know what's going on. Are you feeling better after the show?
I might. Yeah, I'm all right, man. I'm gonna take some medicine after this and chill. Still Bari, it's funny. As for me, man, listen, man, definitely appreciate everybody that rocks out with us, that rocks out with What's Up PlayStation Podcast, that rocks out with our community and rocks out with me and Bari, both individually and as a collective here on WUPS. We appreciate you guys that support us and rock out with us, man. It really, really means a lot. Like Bari said, we're gonna be taking a break from podcasting through the months of July and August, and we'll be back in September. For me personally as well, I'm actually taking a break just entirely from content creation and from social media. So I'm not gonna be on social media uh if at all throughout the rest of the summer as well. I need a break. I need a break from all of it. So I'm actually taking a break. Um, so
Are you
you
taking a
might.
break? Or are you taking a Kit Kat break? What's going on over there?
I'm taking a break. A break.
Oh, so you breaking.
Yeah. I'm
So
taking
if it was lunchtime, you coming back at 2:05.
more like 2:30.
What? That's a break. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I'm like I said, I might post a picture here and there, especially if when we in Vegas. You might see me post something or whatever. But
Post a
like
picture.
a picture, being in Vegas or whatever. But
You don't post a selfie?
nah, I don't do that.
You don't post selfies?
Nah, I'm not a big picture guy, honestly. I'm just not. But when we out there with, who we out there with, you probably gonna take a group picture, so I'll probably post that and that'd be it. But yeah, outside of that, man, I hope you guys do enjoy your summer. I hope you guys are safe with whatever you do. And yeah, man, appreciate y'all, honestly.
Yes, sir, man. As for me, I'm in a similar ballpark. Normally around this time anyway, my birthday month, you don't really see me on social media anyway. This is an annual thing where I just like to enjoy this month. So yeah, definitely gonna be taking a break. I will upload content here and there on the personal channel, like I did the other day, talking about Marvel vs. Capcom fighting collection.
Yeah, you just reminded me. Yeah, I will be live streaming Concord on my channel, so I do have content coming. I will be live streaming Concord and putting my thoughts out there for that for sure.
Yo, Persona got a selfie stick. Yo, shout out to Pink Princess in the City with a $5 donation. Android user. She says, hi, happy to rock out with both of you, with everyone. 3 hearts, not 1, 3. Shout out to Pink Princess. Appreciate you. But yeah. So yeah, Persona. I as much as you're taking a break, you still, gonna update people and put stuff out there. Like I said, when it comes to here, what's up, PlayStation? Just because we're not doing a podcast doesn't mean that we're not gonna put out, content. Like I said, with noteworthy or particular news that comes out. But yeah, for me, yeah, I'm in the same ballpark. Just want to take a break. I do enjoy the community and enjoy a lot of people in the community, but I feel like gaming discourse is going downhill, man. It's going downhill, man. I see less effort of wanting to be a gamer within gaming discourse. It's just more about opinions and politics and all that stuff, man. What we feared for a long, long time with gaming politics has definitely hit us at an all-time high, from what I'm seeing here. And it gets tedious, it gets tiresome, and there's so much more that you can, spend your energy or concentrate on. And that's why I'm going to take advantage of the summer as well, when it comes to the summer, summertime, especially these months. Especially going to be traveling a lot as well. Like I said, when it comes to family, my nephews actually, they're going to college. You kind of want to spend some time with them before they head out into college and whatnot. So, yeah, that's definitely what we're going to be doing. But be on the lookout for the content here on the channel. Be on the lookout for our personal channels as well. But you're going to see less of us on social media and whatnot. And that's nothing against anybody. Just because we're doing it doesn't mean that, we have anything against anyone in the community and whatnot. It's just a general feeling and how we are feeling.
Been feeling like that for a minute, man. Like it's just a thing where, like Bari said, like I'm somebody I love gaming. I've been gaming since I was a little boy. You feel me?
Wee little boy.
What gaming is now is just not what the gaming community is now is not something that I personally want to keep dealing with. Keep having the same stupid conversations with, I'm good, and I talked about this before where I said, Because I hadn't been to like an event, in-person event in a while. And me and Bari, we went to PAX. We went to Fire to Faraga, the Final Fantasy event out here in New York. And like it just it reminded me why I love, like, why the gaming community is so great. And the gaming community is so much more than social media, so much more than talking back and forth about the games instead of playing them or experiencing them, and being around like-minded people. Like all that stuff is just, I miss that stuff, man. And I used to go to a lot of gaming events and stuff like that before. Obviously, COVID and stuff like that slowed a lot of that down. But now it's just like, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good on all of it. I'd rather just, and it's a ton of games that I want to just like play and get through, and I'm doing traveling this year and doing more outdoorsy stuff as well and all that. So like really and truly, I'm just good, man.
Yeah, and in
I
September,
want the break. I need the break.
yeah, for sure. And in September, hopefully, this rumored, showcase is real, and we'll definitely be reacting to it and whatnot. But yeah, summertime, we just want to enjoy it, ease our minds off, relax.
Yep.
Go in the rejuvenation chamber. You know what I mean? And we should have some artwork. You know what I mean? Who gonna be the rejuvenation chamber? Persona, and I'm just sitting like Vegeta. And new WUPS artwork. You know what I mean? Whoever want to do that, let us know, man. Hit us up. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. We appreciate
just know this. Our WUPS community, the people that support us, like, we really do appreciate you guys a lot, man. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, me and Bari really do appreciate you guys. Appreciate everything that you guys come through every week, and good conversations. And we've built a great community that we're very proud of and happy to have this. So I don't want anybody to think we need a break, man. Need a break.
Yeah, we love the WUPS community. We love the people that come through every week. If it's just to type a message, say what's up, share the stream out. Yeah, it's a little burnout. You know what I mean? As Dasmisi said, we in burnout right now, and we in the corner. If you play Street Fighter 6, you know that's a scary moment. Okay, so we don't want to get hit in the corner with a drive impact. So you know what I mean? We just trying to rest up so we get out this burnout, and we get our drive gauge back. Okay, fighting game reference. But speaking of fighting games, make sure y'all tune in for Plus Unblocked podcast. There's our bros over there, Upchuck Gaming, Geology 619. They do a fighting game podcast every Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern time. And I'm pretty sure you got some interesting stuff to talk about this weekend. As CEO is happening. And quite a few interesting gaming announcements as well. So tune in. They're on the front page of our channel here, where you see them as a recommended channel, and definitely show our bros some support, man. But yeah, that is pretty much it for episode 168. Persona, take us away, man, as we close off this episode. Enjoy the summer. Enjoy y'all weekend. We gone. Episode 168 is in the books, and Persona, we close with.
Always remember, guys, What's Up PlayStation Podcast is a podcast for the community, by the community. And we'll see you guys in September. Same time, same place, same crew, the WUPS crew. I appreciate you guys, man. Enjoy your summer. Peace out.